Very good morning, children. In our last class in English workbook, we learned a story of Imran. Imran loved playing with toys and books, but he would not keep it in its proper place. At last, he realized he should keep his toys and books in its proper place. So, hope you all have read the chapter. Now, let's move on to our exercise. First, we have the vocabulary part. You can open your text, page number 45. So first we have nesting words. In that we have form 6 new words from the word chocolate. One has been done for you. So from the word chocolate. So you know the spelling of chocolate. What is it? CHOCOLATE. This is the spelling of chocolate. And from this word we have to form new words. One has been done for you, that is TALE. So you can see here TALE and we get a new word. Likewise, we have to form other new words. So let's see. You can write late, LATE from the word chocolate. Next, ate, ATE. You can also make EAT, eat. Next word, cool, COOL becomes cool and it's a new word. And also you can make words like caught, hot, hate. So these are the new words that we can make from the word chocolate. Next, find 2 little words from each of these words. One has been done for you. So here you can see the word father. From the word father, we have to make 2 little words and it's been given at, A-T, at. So you can see here, from the word father, you can make the word at, A-T, and also her. Likewise, we have to form new words from the words sandwich, underline, vacation, breakfast. So let's see the answers. From the word sandwich, we can make sand, S-A-N-D, and also the word and, A-N-D. The next word given is underline, and from this word underline we can make words like under, U-N-D-E-R, and line, L-I-N-E. The next word given is vacation, and from this word we can make cat, on. Next word is breakfast, and we can make words like break and fast from the word breakfast. Next, we have the grammar part, joining words. Join these sentences using and or but. So we learned that and or but are joining words. We use these words to join 2 sentences. So let's look at the answers. We have the first question. Mummy bought some apples. I bought some apples. So we can write it as Mummy and I bought some apples. So you can write it over there. The second question. The rabbit hoped. The rabbit did not run. So we can write the rabbit hoped but did not run. The third question. My hair is curly. My hair is brown. So how can you write it? My hair is curly and brown. The fourth one. Do you have some orange juice? Do you have some apple juice? So how can we write that? Do you have some orange or apple juice? The next, fifth one. The shoes are old. The shoes are clean. So we can write the shoes are old but clean. Sixth, it rained, it was hot. So we can write it as it rained but it was hot. Seventh, you take the doll, I'll take the teddy. And it can be written, you take the doll and I will take the teddy. Eighth one, the monkey grabbed the bananas. The monkey ran off. The monkey grabbed the bananas and ran off. Next, let's move on to the next exercise using has or have. So we already learned how to use these words has or have. Has is used with the words he, she, it or with singular nouns. And we use have with I, you, we, they and with plural nouns. So now let's look at the questions. Choose the correct option from the brackets to complete each sentence. Birds dash has or have wings. We can write birds have wings. The word birds is plural, so we have to use have. Birds have wings. The second one, she has or have a new pencil box. The word she, with the word she we have to use has. So she has a new pencil box. Third one, we has or have arms and legs. With the word we have to use have. So we have arms and legs. The fourth one, do you has or have a pink crayon. So how can we write it? Do you have a pink crayon? Fifth, a cat has or have sharp claws. So look at the word cat, it's a singular noun. So with a singular noun we have to use has. A cat has sharp claws. Sixth, my mother has a new purse. So look at the word mother, it's a singular noun. So we can use has. My mother has a new purse. Seventh, I have a new bicycle. So with the word I we have to use have. Eighth one, she has 3 new bags. With the word she we have to use has. So she has 3 new bags. Next, let's move on to speaking using polite expressions. What magic word would you use? So we learned magic words like thank you and please. So what magic word will you use with these sentences? So let's look at it. The first one, when someone says that you are kind, what will you say? You have to say thank you. The next one, when someone praises you, then what will you say? Will you say thank you or please? You have to say thank you. The next one, when you want your mother to cook your favorite meal. So how do you ask? You should say please. The next, when you want to borrow a book from your friend. So how will you ask it? You have to ask please. When someone gives you a gift, what you have to say? You have to say thank you. The next one, when you want a toy from your brother or sister. So how will you ask? You have to ask please. So these are the magical words. Moving on to our next exercise, punctuation. Rewrite these sentences with correct punctuation marks. So let's look at the first question. First, Ria went to the market to buy flowers. So how can you rewrite it? Ria went to the market to buy flowers. You have to insert a full stop at the end of the sentence. And look at the word Ria. It's given, R is given in small letter. Ria is a proper noun. It's the name of a girl and also it is the starting word. So we have to write R capital letter. So it becomes Ria went to the market to buy flowers. Let's look at the second question. Sandy, Rohit and I played football. So here you can see Sandy, Rohit, I. It's a proper noun, names of persons and we have to write the first letter in capital letter. So we can write Sandy, comma, Rohit and I. I also should be given in capital letter. Sandy, Rohit and I played football and at the end you have to insert full stop. Let's look at the third question. Rani is my sister's best friend. So how can we write? Rani is the first word and also it's the name of a girl. So R should be written in capital letter. Rani is my sister's. So there you need to insert apostrophe. Sister apostrophe S. So Rani is my sister's best friend and at last you have to insert a full stop. The fourth one, what is the capital of India? So what? W should be written in capital letter because we start the letter with W. So here what is the capital of India and it's a question. So you have to insert a question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's look at the fifth question. What a beautiful picture it is. So how can we write it? What? Again, W should be written in capital letter. What a beautiful picture it is, and an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Sixth, this is Rupa's bag. And here the word this, T should be written in capital letter because that is the first word. So we have to start a sentence with the capital letter. This is Rupa's. Again, Rupa is the name of a person. So R should be written in capital letter. Rupa's. We have to insert apostrophe. So Rupa apostrophe S becomes Rupa's bag and a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now next let's move on to writing. Writing a letter. Imagine you are Imran. You find a kitten in the park. First draw the kitten here. So you have to imagine that you are Imran and Imran finds a kitten in the park. So here in the space provided here, you have to draw a kitten. So this is the activity for you to draw. Here you need to draw a kitten. Next we have, now write a letter to your grandma telling her about the kitten. So you have to imagine that you are Imran and you have to write a letter to your grandmother telling her about the kitten. So when writing a letter, we have to remember some points. First, we have to write the date. So which date you are going to write the letter, that date should be written. And next, the salutation, that is whoever you are going to address. Dear grandma, dear father, dear mother, dear friend. So that is salutation. The next part is the body, the subject, what you are going to write the matter. And at last, you can see here it's given lots of love. That is called complimentary closing of the letter. So these are the parts of a letter. You need to remember these points when writing a letter. So here a letter is given. We have to fill it. So 25th November is given at first. We have to write the year here. Next, dear dash. So this letter is going to be written to the grandma. So what should we write here? Dear grandma. Hope you're well. So here this is the subject or matter. From the time I have shifted to dash, I have been feeling very lonely. I did not know dash here. Yesterday when it was raining, I heard a soft dash. It was coming from my dash. I saw a kitten getting wet in the dash. I brought the kitten inside and gave it some warm dash. I asked dash if I could keep the kitten. I promised to look after it. Mother agreed. Oh, I haven't yet told you its name. I have named it dash. I'm so happy. Please visit me during my summer holidays. Lots of love, dash. So lots of love dash means here Imran is writing a letter to his grandma. So what you have to write here? Lots of love, Imran. Now let's fill in the blanks here. From the time I have shifted to this new house, I have been feeling very lonely. I do not know how to make friends here. Yesterday when it was raining, I heard a soft noise. It was coming from my garden. I saw a kitten getting wet in the rain. I brought the kitten inside and gave it some warm milk. I asked Mom if I could keep the kitten. I promised to look after it. Mom agreed. Oh, I haven't yet told you its name. I have named it Nila. You can also name some other thing. I have named it Nila. I'm so happy. Please visit me during my summer holidays. Lots of love, Imran. So this is a letter and you can fill it here in the space provided. Now with this, we finish our English workbook. So we'll be meeting in the next class. Till then, thank you.